Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today I've got another video for you, and I'm actually going to be reviewing for the first time on my own channel a product which I'm pretty excited about, and it's actually going to be a curling wand, or a curling iron, whatever you want to call it. And the brand that it is, it's actually the Modiva, I'm not really sure exactly on how to pronounce it, but it's the Modiva Professional 25mm professional curling iron, as it says on the box. And obviously, you know, very exciting, comes in the box. It also comes with a heat protectant glove, which obviously is really good for when you're just sort of learning how to use it, because as you can see, it's actually a clipless curling iron, so there's not a clamp in there where you would, you know, curl the hair around it and that clamp would hold it in place. So you're holding that down or holding it taut with your fingers, so you have to be really careful. I've had a few practices with it now, so I'm pretty confident in not having to use the glove, but I'd highly recommend if you're just starting out, because it gets really hot, that you you know, use the glove just at least until you get the hang of it. But I do find that now, after, you know, having a couple of goes with it, I find it easier without the glove. I just find that it's easier for me to sort of grip the ends of my hair, and because of the way my hair's cut, the ends of the hair are thinner, so the hair tends to sort of slip out of the glove. But yeah, I mean, like I said, have a few goes with it, and if it's not really your thing, just, you know, use your bare hands, but just, again, yeah, be really careful with it. So yeah, clipless clamp, a clipless curling iron. It doesn't have a heat setting where you could set it to a particular temperature that you want. It heats up to, what is it, 210 degrees, which is obviously still very hot. Hot enough for when I curl my hair. It usually lasts, you know, a couple of days, or the next day it'll be like really nice waves and stuff like that. So I'd probably say that, you know, you wouldn't really need it any hotter than that, depending on the thickness of your hair. Obviously you would have to be a little bit careful. If you had really thin hair, just leave it on for a little bit less. I think it recommends that you leave it on for about 7 seconds. I find that 7 seconds is probably a little bit too short, only because I tend to do slightly thicker pieces. But yeah, so 5 seconds I would recommend if you had super thin hair, or if you were using really sort of thin strands to wrap around, because as I said, yeah, it's very hot, and you probably best use a heat protectant in your hair. If you're like me, and I've become a little bit obsessed with this the last few days, I've been using it nearly every day. Just, even though I've curled my hair at night, I might just use it again in the morning, just to sort of, you know, kick it up a little bit. So yeah, definitely use a heat protectant, because it's so hot, you don't want to be damaging your hair. Now, it does have a swivel cord, which makes it really easy to use. You know, I mean, you're going in all directions when you're using this thing, so you don't want it to get tangled, so it would just be a little bit annoying. So that's a really good feature. It's a tourmaline barrel, which eliminates frizz and flyaways, and it promotes healthier, let's say, healthier, smoother and silkier hair, which I have found. I mean, I will, you know, blow dry my hair just sort of dry, I won't style it, and it's a little bit frizzy, and I find that, yeah, just wrapping the hair around the barrel, once I pull it out, it gives a really nice, sleek, sort of soft curl, so there's no frizziness to it or anything like that, so that's really good. And in regards to different styles, even though it's, you know, the one style curling barrel, depending on how long you wrap the hair around for, how thick it is, will determine what kind of curls that you may get. Now, for the style that I've done today, I've done sort of a bit of a mix, so sometimes I'll grab thicker pieces and then I'll grab thinner pieces, just so they're not so uniform, you know, they just sort of get a little bit of variety in there. And so if you wanted soft curls, you'd probably just, you know, very gently wrap around the barrel and just leave it on there for a very short amount of time. So I'd say probably about 5 seconds if you just sort of wanted a nice wave. If you wanted tight curls, obviously you would wrap it around tighter around the barrel and you would leave it on for a little bit longer. If you wanted thick body waves type thing, you'd probably get, you know, maybe divide your hair into 2 parts and then the 3 sections, and then just, you know, wrap those around, and you'll be able to just get like soft waves. And what I tend to do is I mean, I love the curly look, but I like it to be a sort of natural curly look. So I tend to usually just brush all my curls out. Now this look I've done, as you can see, it's, you know, it's curly, but it's got a nice wave to it. Now I'll sleep on this tonight, and by tomorrow it'll be really nice and like sort of bigger kind of waves, and it looks really natural. So yeah, really happy with this product. The only thing that that I would have a complaint about really is the button and where it's located. I mean, I tend to hold it there, and sometimes when I'm curling it, I may find that I might like click it on or click it, well, obviously it'll be on, so I might click it off, which obviously you can feel and you'll be able to hear it, so it's not like you wouldn't notice it. But yeah, that would probably be my only complaint about the thing, but otherwise, besides that, I absolutely love it. I'm so glad I bought this product. I've never actually, and yes, I did buy this product myself. It wasn't sent to me for review or anything like that. I'd actually found it through another girl's YouTube channel. Her name's Hey June, and she's a gorgeous girl. I think she's from Queensland or something, but yeah, I found it through her review. And she's also got a code on there, which is, I think, Modiva. So I'll put a link to her video, and yeah, if you just use that coupon code, you'll actually get 35% off. And I think it was like $89, $89.95 for the curler itself, and then 35% off that. And I think that offer was available until the end of August. So, I mean, that's a huge saving. That was like $31 off. So, and I think altogether, including shipping, it cost me about $73. So, I mean, that's such a great buy. But yeah, so it's the first time I've ever bought a curling wand. Usually I've just used a straightener to curl my hair, and I just find that this just gives such different curls, you know, to what a straightener would. So yeah, really happy with it. So I'd highly recommend, you know, going and buying this, especially now while I've got that offer on. But yeah, I can guarantee that you won't be disappointed. So yeah, as I said, there's going to be a tutorial following this, and it's just pretty much on this look here. So very soft, very natural kind of bouncy waves, or curls if you want to call it that. But yeah, so again, really happy. So my tutorial is coming up. Now it's my first ever hair tutorial. As you probably may have guessed, I'm more of a makeup person than a hair person, but you know, I really wanted to do a review on this because I just love it so much. So yeah, excuse if my hair tutorial isn't fabulous, but hopefully I may get better in time. And if, you know, I'm finding that I'm going to be trying out new styles and stuff, I may just do some videos, but no promises, we'll just see how we go. So yeah, if you're wanting to know how to achieve these lovely bouncy soft waves or curls, just stay tuned.